Hey guys, and welcome back to Misha's Corner. So today we'll be making some baked spaghetti and meatballs. So let's get started. Alright guys, so to start, all of this you could probably do in your food processor, but I'm taking the hard way. So I'm going to grate my onion down in this bowl. I'm using the big side. I could have chopped it up, but I have a grater, so why not? If you have sensitive eyes, do not attempt at home. But you should be fine pretty much. I think that's good. Alright, so I survived, so that's fine, right? So basically I already have my noodles on the stove boiling or cooking. That was some red chili flakes, and I'm going to add some dried basil down in here. I'm not making this too spicy or too overly seasoned. I'm going to add my egg, my chopped garlic, finely chopped garlic, my breadcrumbs. You can use whatever breadcrumbs you have on hand. I have panko, that's what I'm using. Then you're also going to go down in here with some Parmesan cheese. We're going to bake these off in the oven until, for about 20 minutes on 400. And then we're going to put the rest of the meal together. So you just want to get right down in here with your clean hands and mix this up. Oh, I forgot my salt. Look at me. Too excited. Forgot my salt. Make sure you salt your meat. Mix this up. I have about 2 pounds of meat here. I didn't use a lot of breadcrumbs because we're not making meatloaf. Meatballs are pretty easy and simple, so. Alright, so this same pan that we're about to, I'm just greasing it a little bit. I don't really need it because my beef was 80-20. But the same pan that we're going to roast the meatballs in is the same pan that we're going to build the spaghetti and meatballs into. So we're not going to dirty too many dishes. My balls are definitely not going to be perfect, but the dish will. So you want to form your meatballs, not too small, not too big. It's probably about 2 to 3 tablespoons of each filling. Of course, I'm not measuring, but you guys get the gist. You want like little medium-sized balls. I'm just going to keep forming on my balls, and once I'm done, I'm going to put them into a 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes. Of course, they won't be done cooking, as they will be cooking again once we put it all together. Alright, I got 18 out of this. Put it in a 400-degree oven for 20 minutes, and that's it. Alright guys, so in this pot I have peppers, onions, and garlic sauteing. To this I'm going to add some black pepper. You're going to add some salt. You got to season every layer. Then you're going to add some more of that dry basil. If you have fresh, use it. I don't, so I'm using dried. Saute this for a quick 60 seconds. So then you're going to take a spaghetti sauce and pour it down in here. I'm using Prego. And you're going to cover this. You want to use some water, rinse this out, and pour it down in there. And then you're going to cover this and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. For you guys wondering, the reason why I always put some water in the bottle and then pour it back is because I feel like the jarred tomato sauces are way too thick. So I like a thinner sauce. And remember, this is going in the oven, so you want it to be still kind of, loose. Alright, so I'm going to cover this and let it simmer for about 15 minutes so all the flavors can come together. And then we're going to put it together. Alright guys, so the meatballs are out the oven. I've removed them because I want to show you guys something really quickly. So I left back maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of the beef fat along with the yumminess in the bottom. I'm going to toss my noodles in it. If you choose not to use the beef fat, you can use butter or nothing at all. So yeah. Alright, so you're just going to take your noodles, toss it right down in there. And then you just want to smear it all in the fat. Get all that yumminess off the bottom. Remember, do not overcook your noodles. You want to cook them maybe 2 minutes shy of the instructions on the back of your package, because these are going in the oven. Alright guys, so now that you got your noodles nice and tossed into the beef fat, you're going to add some red chili flakes for some heat. Then you're going to add your Italian 5-cheese blend cheese. You can use all mozzarella. You can use whatever cheese you prefer. I'm using Kraft Italian 5 blend. I boiled my noodles in salted boiling water, so I don't need to season them at this point. Then you're going to add some mozzarella. You're going to toss just to get everybody nice and friendly with each other. Don't make a mess like me. Then you're going to take your tomato sauce that we made. We're going to layer it in here. I can't even tell you guys how good this smells right now. Remember, everyone have their own method as to how they make baked spaghetti. This is how I'm choosing to make mine. So, yeah. Now I'm just going to coat the noodles. I'm making a mess. Maybe I need to switch to a spatula. Alright guys, so I got everything nice and mixed in. I covered it with some more Parmesan cheese and the Italian 5 blend. I'm going to use my hands because I feel like it's more efficient. You're just going to arrange your meatballs right on top. I'm just going to show you the first line. I don't think I need to show you guys the entire thing. I think I have some very smart subscribers, right? You're going to just line them up. Line them up. Put them down in there. Alright, so then you're going to take your sauce once again. You're going to go over each meatball just a little bit. And then I'm going to cover it with some more parm and some more of the 5-cheese blend. I might use the mozzarella too. Don't completely cover them. Don't submerge them underneath because you really want to see it a little bit, you know. Give them some love. They need some love. How gorgeous is this? And it's not even in the oven yet. We're going to put this in the oven on 350 and bake it off for probably around 30 minutes. Remember, we just want to tighten things up so the meatballs can continue cooking through and the noodles can soften some more. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, so I took it out the oven. Ooh, child. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Now I'm just going to take some fresh parsley and just sprinkle for color and freshness. You know, we did use the jarred tomato sauce. We didn't have any fresh basil. So just sprinkle a little think. And yeah, so this is what it looks like, guys. I hope you enjoyed this easy recipe. I am going to make a mukbang video of me actually tasting this food. It's going to come right up right after this video, so you'll be able to see my reaction to trying it. I got requested for this video and I've never had baked spaghetti before. This is my first time, so I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe and I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Bye guys.